Hey guys, this is Sarah from Teen Actors Lab, and I have a really cool series for you. It's an art series all about listening. So listen up, actors. No, like literally listen. Have you ever been told by a director or by a casting director that you need to listen more? Casting directors often say that actually one of the problems they see the most with actors having in auditions is that they're not listening. And actually one of my students continued to get that feedback from casting, so we decided to tackle it. And of course, as we were tackling it, I started to feel a blog post coming on. How do you really listen in acting? Well, it may seem like one of those easy fixes, but there's actually many factors that come into play here. Listening is tied into many different things. And actually one of the biggest challenges here for the actor is to let go of any pre-planned responses and allow an authentic reaction to come through. In this art series all about listening, I'm going to share 6 questions you can ask yourself to check in and make sure that you're really listening well. And then I'm going to share 7 different things you can do to improve your listening skills. So in this video version, it may be slightly condensed, so make sure you visit the Teen Actors Lab blog and get all the goods. Am I staying present? I talk to my students a lot about staying present or being in the moment. This means you are living your scene in the now of now. When you're completely present in the scene, you aren't thinking about whether the director thinks you're good or if the audience is laughing or if your hair looks good that day. You're completely focused on what the other person is giving you, and then you're available to your impulses. Have I done my homework? I talk about this in my Game Changer series. You can go to my website and sign up for it. Your homework, like script analysis, backstory, intentions, etc., it's a giant net and it's there to support you. And when you prepare really well, you can let go, live moment to moment, and really listen. And this is going to keep you improvisational, available to impulses, and to what the other person is giving you. Do I really believe it? You must truly hold the idea that it is all brand new. You have to literally believe you have never heard anything the other person is saying. Do you tend to care a lot what other people think about you in your life? You might have to take a big breath and get honest here. Nobody likes to think of themselves as a person dominated by the opinions of others, but most of us have this to a certain degree, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, when needing to get it right, be the perfect student, or really impress someone, let's start to run the show, you're so focused on yourself, it becomes impossible to focus on anything else, on someone else in the scene, which means you won't be able to listen in your life or in your acting. And on that note, do you listen in your everyday life? Oftentimes, actors who don't listen in their day-to-day lives don't listen in their acting either. And this can be a huge aha moment for many people, so pay attention as you go about your day. This is also tied to being focused on yourself. When we operate like this, we are usually planning the next thing we're going to say instead of really being with the person in front of us. Are you mad, sad, frustrated, etc. when you get notes or feedback? This is one of the most important things to learn when studying any craft, and it's tied in to being strongly influenced by what other people think. Embrace the process and let it be okay to mess up. Do it badly, do it wrong, and make mistakes. A lot of actors want to nail it and get it right every time, and then they get defensive or bummed out when they get a note. If this sounds familiar, take it as a clue. You might be more concerned with being right or doing a good job than actually living the scene and telling the story. And it doesn't make you bad, it just makes you human. If you can pay attention and catch it, you can start to let go of it. So that's a few places to start when working on listening. You probably want to know now, what can you do to improve? Well, in the next part of the series, I'm going to give you 7 different things you can do to really improve your listening skills. Thank you so much for watching the Teen Actors Lab video blog listening series. We'll see you in the next one.